the only person that you're going to have to satisfy is yourself. If you're not satisfied, that means that you lived your life for someone else or something else. The corporate world for me was not anything that I saw in my future. We're so concerned about what other people think of us. We're so concerned about what other people say. There's no one stopping me except me. I'm the only one pulling the strings back.
If you could go back in time to your 25-year-old self, knowing everything that you know today, what's one thing you would tell him?
Life can only be what you decide it will be.
There's a moment in this interview where a 61-year-old man says something that sounds simple, but is actually dangerous. He says, life can only be what you decide it will be. Now, most people will hear that and think it's motivational. Seth would say it's quite literal. You see, this man he doesn't talk about manifestation. He's not talking about timelines. He's not talking about vibration. And yet, he lives inside the result. He doesn't measure himself by age. He doesn't ask the world for permission. He doesn't negotiate with other people's expectations. And because of that, his reality reorganized itself around him. Seth called this psychological time. Not the clock, not the calendar, but the identity you agree to live inside. Here's the part that most people miss. He didn't become confident. No, he simply removed hesitation. And that's critical. Seth says hesitation is the moment you split your energy. You see, one part wants and the other part doubts. And a doubt always wins. So what he does is this. He gives himself 100 tries. And he does this not because he expects to fail, but because expectation removes emotional pressure. And of course, pressure is resistance. This is belief mechanics in real time. When he says he doesn't think about age, he's not just trying to be poetic. Because Seth says age is a belief framework that tells the body what is allowed. When you stop consulting that framework, the body responds differently. Your energy changes, your curiosity comes back, your movement shifts. That's why some people feel old at 30 and others feel alive at 61. When the gentleman says, make life a vacation, he's not trying to participate in escapism. That is emotional priority. Seth taught emotion comes first, then events follow. If your inner tone is obligation, then of course life is going to feel heavy. If your inner tone is exploration, then life opens doors you didn't even plan for. It's the same world, just different internal agreement. And here's the most important line. He says, the only person you're going to have to satisfy is you. Seth would say that's because there is no external authority. There's no external authority. The world reflects the identity you accept, not the one you wish for. So when you live your life for approval, you fracture your own energy. When you live your life from alignment, all the noise fades. This man didn't chase success. He simply stopped resisting himself. And that's the part most people never try. And it's not because it's hard, but because it removes excuses. Seth once said, you are not in the universe. The universe is in you. This isn't about age. This is not about talent. It's not about luck. It's simply about deciding, finally, who is pulling the strings? Is it you? I'm Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And until the next time, Peace. If you found something in this video that sparked a thought, shifted your perspective, or just made you feel more grounded, consider showing some love by buying me a coffee. It helps fuel the channel, keeps the uploads coming, and lets me know that the content matters to you. The link's right below in the description or on my channel banner. No pressure, just appreciation if you're moved to support. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I am Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged. Thank you. Peace.